Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana and today we are playing some Subnautica Below Zero, guys. And today, finally, we have ourselves our habitat builder and we are going to go ahead and start building our very first base over here on the Below Zero. I'm very, very excited about this. Now looking at all of the feedback from everybody on the channel, it looks like most people want us to build in the shallows, so we're probably going to do that because I am easily swayed by popular opinion, so I'm probably going to spend some time scouting around for a good location. This whole area is pretty safe as long as we don't go into the real twisty bridges over that way, or the thermal vents. Those were also options, but people didn't super want them, so twisty bridges it is. We're definitely going to need a space that has a little bit of depth to it, just so that we can really get some vertical building going on, for a number of reasons, really, but mostly because it's going to be extremely useful to be able to do that. My inventory is full, so I might have to build a locker wherever we're going to go. Alright guys, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, gather up some materials, and then I'll bring you guys back when we are ready to start building. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
How? What kind of vessel?
I have not granted you permissions for that information.
I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Which data formats do you accept?
Words, mostly?
I have added the information to your data bank.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. Listen, I need something to call you.
We do not use words that way.
I used to have a pet barwal. I called him Ketchup. Don't make me name you two.
You may append my seed code to the species designation. You may call me Al-An.
I waited my whole life to meet a spacefaring alien. You're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No. Alan. It's perfect. Let me see about that vessel.
Alright, cool. So that was good. Just hopped back in the base and barely caught that. So that is some good information, guys. And yeah, I'm super excited to see where that goes. But it does look like there's really not a lot of stuff beyond this in terms of gameplay. It's still very under development, which is a little bit disappointing. Oh man, we got like a lot of good blueprints. A lot of good blueprints with that habitat builder. And then in the data bank, is that where it said it was? Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Alien vessel. Cool. So we are going to need to make an alien vessel to get the Alan guy out of our head. Let's see. So interesting. Alright, so we have to get a hollow vessel and we have to grow them from a seed at an appropriate facility. Cool. So this means we're going to need to take a seed from somewhere and grow it up in a facility. Now, it looks like we're not sure exactly what that's going to involve just yet. This is just kind of the precursor for it, so yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to build this stuff, but it doesn't tell us what we're going to have to build just yet. Oh, cool. So we do have some clues here, which is going to be interesting. Oh, cool. So these are research bases. We're trying to rescue somebody, and then we're also trying to do some research on a Leviathan genetic research program. So cool. This is going to be the stuff we're going to want to try to track down in the storyline. So first, I think we're going to build up a base, and then we're going to go ahead and try to figure out basically where all of these things are. So this should be pretty easy to get to. And this shouldn't be too bad, this research base Omega. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, and we can find Jeffries. So none of this stuff is very deep, but it does look like this is going to be headed towards Deep Sea Station Kappa. Okay. I wonder why 150 meters is deep sea. That's interesting. Alright. Cool, guys. So we're going to go ahead and continue from there. I'm going to go ahead and take a break to gather a few items, and then we will be back. Alright, this is odd. Okay, so... Weird. Okay, so that was a voice message we just got from Sam. There weren't voices with it yet, so I'm assuming that that is still under development. Does look like Sam is suspicious that our biosample is not like it should be, but that's totally okay and normal and expected. Alright, so, man, it's hard to catch those when they just happen like that. Yeah, guys, so anyway, we're here, and I wanted to catch that little quick recording as fast as I could when it started, but I do have a base location picked out. We are kind of off to the side, a little bit of ways from our little shallow pod. The Titan hole fish are right over there. There are some bone sharks out that way, which means that we're getting close to a slightly more dangerous area. There's creep vines all around. There's lots of good stuff. There's lots of resources over in this area, and I think this is going to be a good area for a base because there are some deep spots nearby, so we can build out and over the water. If we need to build a moon pool or something, we'll have that option to us. Cool. So, alright, I actually think we can probably get started with some of this stuff. I tend to not like foundations, and I don't think we have the lead anyway, but we definitely can start building compartments, and so I guess this is going to be the first start. I would like to have a compartment that we can build kind of facing this way so we can get into it from the back. It's going to be a very strange build, so bear with me, guys. It's kind of going to be sitting on top of this with a lot of pieces going off in different directions, so we'll see how it works out. I'm hoping well, but we'll kind of have to see, I guess. Alright. Alright, cool. So we do need more titanium. I do have a locker over here that has a piece in it. And I do have a lot more titanium back at the base, which I will go get. I was not planning on starting this just yet, but that's alright. We'll just keep going. Get this compartment built up. There we go. Beautiful. You can barely see it because it's so dark in the game. But yeah, that is our first base piece. I'm really excited, guys. What do you think about the location? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm hoping it'll be good. It's near a lot of things, and so it should be overall very useful in the long run. Let's see, what do I need to make a hatch? Quartz and titanium. Beautiful. Actually, let's go ahead and put that there. We'll get the quartz in. So we still need titanium. I'm going to go grab a bunch more titanium and bring it back over. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in a little bit when we're ready to continue building here. Okay, so we're back. Let's go ahead and give this a shot here. So we have our very first base piece. It does have a thing on it, which is nice. It has the hatch, which I was able to finish up. And so we're going to continue building here. I do want a lot of options for sort of places to go and sort of branch off from this build. So I actually think I'm going to go ahead and build this here as like the very biggest one. Wow, they're black. Okay, that's interesting. The color scheme of these structures is very different than the color scheme of structures in the base Subnautica game, now that I can see it in the daylight, and it looks really good. I do like that quite a lot, actually. Alright, so then going forward, I think this is the area where I would want to build like a moon pool out over it. So I'm going to kind of leave this branch alone. Now the other two branches can be used for living compartments and can be used for a scanner room, because we are going to need a scanner room at some point. Now I'm kind of debating where exactly I want to put that. I'm probably going to stretch that out to the left here just to kind of yeah, just because there's a lot of resources over in that direction. There's a lot of dangerous things over there, so hopefully that'll be a good place for the scanner room to go. So we will be adding that in. I'm actually going to go ahead and add these connecting pieces here, because I want the scanner room to hang out maybe in this area. I like that. Yeah, in that area. So I will need a little bit of a tunnel to get there. Hopefully everything fits properly. The problem is my base hull strength is getting pretty low. Alright, can I actually connect the scanner room there? Beautiful. That will work for me. Alright, so I am also going to need a couple of resources that I don't currently have on me. Gold and a table coral sample. I think I have those back at base. We'll go ahead and check that out. I know I have the gold. The table coral sample I should have. And if not, I can always go back to Twisty Bridges to grab it, because I believe that is where the table coral is at the Twisty Bridges. But I really am going to need this scanner room, so I'm hoping I have it on me. No, I do have gold. I'm going to grab the last of my titanium while I'm at it, and I don't have a table coral sample. I thought I did. That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll go and get one real quick here, because it's actually... They're really not that hard to find. You kind of just have to go off towards the cargo island where the rocket was, down into the Twisty Bridges. Let's make our way down here real quick and sneaky like. Yes, you can see there's a lot of resources.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Perfect. Table coral sample picked up. Beautiful. Just that easy. And we didn't run into any brute sharks, so that's extra good, I guess. Alright, head back to the shallows base, finish up the scanner room, which I'm really excited about, and then we're going to have to start adding in some solar panels, because we are going to need some electricity for this, for sure. Otherwise we won't have any oxygen on our base, which is not going to be good. Ooh, there we go. Oh man, it's so pretty. I love the new color scheme on the bases. So much. That's really interesting. And then it's got its little floating cameras that we can deploy and take around in a little area. Now, most of this area, I think, is already pretty well explored, but we can always build scanner rooms wherever we need to go. So it's not that big a deal. Alright. Actually, this might be a good place to build those solar panels as well. I'm going to build at least 2 of them here, right next to this, because I probably am going to need all of that. Alright, titanium and copper ore. Luckily, we have plenty. Alright, and I'm going to put a second one here.
Power restored. All primary systems
Beautiful.
online.
Cool. We need copper ore. Of course we do. I think I have a bunch in the locker. I should have some in the locker. Yes, there we go. Awesome. So this is just the very start of the base, obviously. There's a long ways to go, and we will be adding components to it as we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scanner room. I just kind of want to check it out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beautiful. Oh, that's interesting, but all right. Okay, so what do we have here? So this is where our base is with these 2 cameras. And this is definitely the shallows area. It looks like this is over here. This is where the Titan holefish are, kind of off in this direction. And then this edge here is the Twisty Bridges, kind of over here. As you can see, it gets deeper. So interesting. It's hard to see. Oh, there's a cave. Yeah, because there's a base down there, which means there's got to be some space under the map, probably. Either that or it's a bug, because it does look like there is some tunnels around here somewhere. There's some tunnels. Yeah, there's definitely a few tunnels over here, and it does look like this map goes down quite a ways. I can't really crouch right now. I don't know why. But there's definitely some space. There's definitely some map pieces down here at the bottom, which makes me think that there's a lot to explore beneath us as well, which is really cool. Alright, So then we do have all of these things we can search for. We have fragments, heat areas, titanium, salt deposits, all of this good stuff that we are definitely going to need in the long run. And of course we do have all of our upgrades to the scanner room that we're going to do. I'm probably going to upgrade speed just because we definitely want that hood chip. That's very useful. And then we are going to want the range upgrade, but I don't know where to find magnetite yet. So those items are going to have to wait. We could do the speed upgrade though. Beautiful. And we can actually breathe in here, which is lovely and very nice. Okay, so I want to keep going with this build. We are running low on base integrity, so I'm kind of trying to figure out the best ways. I really like these reinforcements, but I don't have any lithium, and I don't have any lead, so really this base has to be small, unfortunately, until we can get some of those materials to basically craft up just a little bit of extra strength here, which I will add. Just a few of them will usually do the trick. Alright, let's see. If that's the case, do I want to put the multi-purpose room like right there? That would make sense. I can put one right there, and then we can always... do I want one more? I might want one more, because I usually like to make like an interconnected series of these multi-purpose rooms for various reasons, but we can always walk through one to get to another. We can redecorate. Beautiful. Okay, so if we build any more, we will, in fact, start losing hull integrity, which I don't want to do because I really don't want to have to try to fix the base. Gorgeous. Look at all this space we have. Okay, so we are going to need to build a fabricator. We have a wall locker. Fabricator, there we go. I actually probably want to put it right at the entrance because I really like that I can access these right away as soon as I get in. So I'm going to go ahead and build this fabricator right next to the door. I do need copper and quartz. Man, it takes so many materials to build these bases. I have a little bit of copper. I do have the quartz, it's just the copper. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to need to gather a few more things here, which shouldn't take me too long. I'll bring you guys back when we have the fabricator built up, and then we can continue. I'm probably going to put some windows on this guy, and I think we're going to do a little bit of interior decorating. So I just need to get the titanium and all the stuff for that. So I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes here, and then we are almost done with our very first ever build, which I'm pretty excited about, and I hope you are too, because this is going to be a good launching off point for where we want to go next. So I will bring you guys back in a few minutes. Alright, so we're back. I think we have the materials we need to go ahead and finish off this fabricator here. Beautiful. I love it. So now we are all set. We have all of the basic components that we'll need to be able to start surviving here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a window on my multi-purpose room, which will reduce my hull strength, but I think it's going to look really good, so I kind of just want to put a window in. There we go. And now we can look out. We can see the creep vines. We can't see very well, but there's definitely at least we can see something once it's light out. We'll be able to see this area, which I think will look really cool. Beautiful. Okay, so now I also have the materials that I need to increase the scanner room speed, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and stick it into these upgrades. There we go. So now whenever we go to scan things, it'll scan a lot faster, and we'll be able to see what we need to see a little bit faster, which will be useful. Okay, I can't wait to get that hood chip in, but we definitely do need to figure out a source of lithium very soon. We are going to have to go out exploring, but first let's get this place a little bit more comfortable. There's lots of room in here. I'm not the best base designer, but I do want to give it a try. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a wall locker in first, because the wall locker is super practical. Oof. I do like having these, again, right next to the entrance where I come in. Beautiful. So that's going to be good. That's going to be a ton of storage. Actually, how much titanium do I have? Quite a bit. Okay, so I should be fine for now. I can remove my floating storage outside and transfer it all into the base, which will be nice. And yeah, let's go ahead and put some miscellaneous stuff in here. We're definitely going to need a bed. We're going to need a bed. Where should I put it? It's a little creepy if I sleep with that right there. So let's... maybe here? No. Just in case I want to connect something. I kind of like the idea of having it over here. It's a little bit of a strange angle, but I like sleeping next to a wall, so I guess that works. Oh, we need Fibermesh. Well, that makes sense. Alright, Fibermesh. Well, luckily that's not hard to get. Fibermesh, this is one of the reasons I built in this particular area, is so that it would be really easy to get the resources that I needed very quickly, just like this. That ought to give us Fibermesh. Actually, I'll take 2, just in case. I'm probably going to build multiple ways to get in and out of this base as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Once we have a little bit more hull integrity to work with. Right, I didn't actually make the Fibermesh. I just got the stuff to make it. This one. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Ah! I didn't mean to lay down. Alright then. Cool. So, I didn't realize that I would immediately lay down and sleep, but hey, it's daylight now. I guess that works. Apparently my character was very tired and needed a good rest, so we did have that. Alright, let's go ahead and keep decorating here, since that was a thing. We can put in some wall shelves, which I think those are a nice touch. Maybe we'll put some wall shelves in over here. We can put some stuff on there. They'll look nice. And then over here, I do kind of want to put on a plant shelf somewhere. It doesn't look like it's going to fit too close to the wall shelves. It would have looked nice, like right there, but maybe we'll just do it right here. It's like a cute little planter. Oh, we can put something in it. That's nice. I don't know what we'll put in it, but we can put something in it. And then let's keep going here. I do kind of want a bar table because bar tables are nice. I would like to be able to look out over that area, so I do need glass. Which I do have the materials for it. Where's all my quartz? It's out here still. No, I forgot to pick up quartz. Great. Well, luckily, quartz is really rich in this area. I will not have a shortage of quartz, as you can see. There's tons of it. There's so much quartz down in this area. It's actually almost painful how much quartz there is. It will not be a limiting factor ever. Alright, let's go ahead and make up some glass real quick. I'll make up a second one, just in case. Cool. Oop. And there we go. Bar table. Beautiful. Alright, we are getting hungry, but I'm almost done here. I think I really just need to put in some chairs. Unfortunately, these are not like the right chairs for this bar, but we can definitely put in a swivel chair. Which way is it facing? It's facing me. Okay. We'll put this here. Looks nice and inviting. So now we do have, we have a little area to sit. Can we actually spin? No. I wish we could actually spin. That would be cool. We have a place to sit. We can kind of look out over the little area gulf that we have here with all the quartz in it. And we have our scanner room, which is now built, as well as a bed. Some shelves to put stuff on. We have some storage. So yeah, guys, we've done it. We've built our very first base, and we will be continuing to improve it. I'm definitely going to try to incorporate like the counter, the single wall shelf, we're going to need a lot more wall locker storage, of course. And we're going to make this like a multi-level build, but first we do need to go out and find some lithium. So, yeah, guys, I think that is actually going to do it for today's episode. So, if you did find yourself enjoying this video at any point, guys, please do remember to hit that like button because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.